Hello friends, welcome to Marveler. In this video we are gonna introduce Marvel's symbiotes. Stay with us until the end of this video. Before starting, we must know what these creatures are. Symbiotes are a type of space parasite from the planet Clintar that, by combining with their host, acquire the host's ability, knowledge and memories. They can also alter their hosts, controlling or forcing the host to act on it and form of the host's dark half, as well as giving the host superhuman strength. Let's introduce the most famous Marvel symbiotes. Number 1. Venom. Venom, one of Spider-Man's most iconic adversaries, has fascinating origin story in Earth's 616 universe. It was originally introduced as a living costume that Spider-Man acquired during the Secret Wars event when his original suit was damaged. Spider-Man eventually discovered that the black costume was a sentient symbiote trying to bond permanently with him. Realizing its true nature, he rejected it, and the symbiote then found a new host in Eddie Brock, a disgraced journalist who blamed Spider-Man for his misfortunes. Together, they become Venom, a powerful entity with a deep hatred for Spider-Man but also a complex anti-heroic streak. Venom has since bonded with several other hosts, including Mac Gargan and Flash Thompson, each bringing their own unique dynamics to the characters. Number 2. Carnage. Carnage, one of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes, has a chilling origin story. The Carnage symbiote is an offspring of the Venom symbiote. It bonded with Cletus Cassidy, a psychopathic serial killer, when Eddie Brock shared a prison cell with him. When Venom symbiote broke Eddie Brock out of prison, it left behind a piece of itself, which merged with Cassidy. This new symbiote bonded with Cassidy's blood, making it nearly impossible to separate them. The result was Carnage, a being far more violent and powerful than Venom. Carnage's first appearance was in The Amazing Spider-Man. Since then, Carnage has become a major villain in the Marvel Universe, known for his brutal and chaotic nature. Number 3. Toxin. Toxin is another fascinating symbiote in the Marvel Universe. It is the offspring of Carnage, making it the grandchild of Venom. The Toxin symbiote first appeared in Venom vs. Carnage. Carnage gave birth to the Toxin symbiote, but was too weak to kill it immediately. Instead, Carnage bonded it to Patrick Mulligan, a New York City police officer who happened to be nearby. As the host, Patrick Mulligan tried to use the symbiote's power for good, becoming a hero. However, he struggled with the symbiote's violent tendencies. After Mulligan's death, the Toxin symbiote bonded with Eddie Brock, who had previously. More recently, the symbiote bonded with a teenager named Bren Waters. Number 4. Anti-Venom. Anti-Venom was created when remnants of Venom symbiote merged with Eddie Brock's white blood cells, which had been infused with healing powers from Martin Lee. After being cured of his cancer by Martin Lee, Eddie Brock was attacked by Mac Gargan. When the Venom symbiote tried to rebond with Eddie, his body reacted by creating the Anti-Venom symbiote. Anti-Venom has many of the same powers as Venom, such as super strength and shape-shifting. However, it also has unique abilities, including the power to heal others and repel other symbiotes. Unlike traditional symbiotes, Anti-Venom is immune to fire and sound-based attacks. Anti-Venom first appeared in The Amazing Spider-Man. Eddie Brock later sacrificed the Anti-Venom symbiote to cure people during the Spider Island event. Number 5. Riot. The Life Foundation captured Venom and extracted 5 symbiote offspring, one of which was Riot. Riot initially bonded with Trevor Cole, a security expert working for the Life Foundation. Like other symbiotes, Riot grants its host superhuman strength, agility, and the ability to form weapons from its own body. Riot is known for its aggressive and violent nature. Riot has appeared in the various storylines, including Venom, Lethal Protector, and Carnage USA. It was also featured as the main antagonist in the Venom movie, where it bonded with Carlton Drake. Number 6. Phage. Another symbiote that was created from the Life Foundation was Phage. Phage initially bonded with Karl Match, a mercenary working for the Life Foundation. His power, like other symbiotes, Phage is known for its aggressive and violent nature. Phage first appeared in the Venom Lethal Protector. The character has been involved in the various storylines, including Separation, Anxiety, and Carnage USA. Number 7. Payback. Payback is the symbiote that bonded with Mavis Trent, a character from the True Believer storyline. Payback first appeared in the Venom the Hunted. It has the power of other symbiotes. It also has the unique ability to imprint the personality and the memories of its host. Number 8. Mayhem. Mayhem is a unique character in the Marvel Universe, specifically from the alternate reality of Earth 982. Mayhem, also known as April Parker, is a genetically engineered clone of Mayday Parker. She was also created by Norman Osborn, who altered her genetic code to make her the first human symbiote hybrid clone. Unlike other symbiotes, the symbiote part of her DNA lacks a separate consciousness, so she doesn't have a deal with the second mind influencing her. Mayhem possesses superhuman strength, agility, and reflexes, similar to Spider-Girl. She also has the ability to produce organic webbing and can mimic any human being or article of cloning. Number 9. Pork Grind. Pork Grind is essentially a pig version of Venom in Spider-Ham universe. Number 10. Marcus. Marcus was originally a centaur from ancient Greece. His life took a dramatic turn when he was bitten by a werewolf and later bound to an alien symbiote. This combination of centaur, werewolf, and symbiote gave Marcus a myriad of abilities, making him a formidable being. Dracula recruited Marcus as his secret weapon, describing him as a perfect soldier with no weakness. Marcus first appeared in the Deadpool The Gauntlet. Number 11. Lasher. Lasher is the one of the symbiotes created by the Life Foundation. Lasher initially bonded with Ramon Hernandez, a mercenary hired by the Life Foundation. His powered like other symbiotes. Lasher is known for its tentacle, which it can be used for combat and mobility. Lasher first appeared in the Venom Lethal Protector. Number 12. Kroba. Kroba first appeared in the Venom Seed of Darkness. Unlike other symbiotes, Kroba's origin is somewhat mysterious. He is a dark swirling creature of black liquid who desired to explore the universe and share his knowledge with an unknown galactic society. Kroba bonded with Dr. Nigel Dunleavy, a scientist in Morristown, New Jersey. However, the complexity of human mind drove Kroba mad, leading him to go on a rampage. Eddie Brock, before becoming Venom, encountered Kroba during this rampage. Eddie managed to defeat Kroba using the flash of his camera, exploiting the symbiote's weakness to light. Kroba thanked Eddie for destroying the Seed of Darkness and lamented humanity's inner evil. Number 13. Null. Null is a primordial deity and the creator of the symbiotes in the Marvel Universe. Null came into existence following the destruction of the sixth iteration of the cosmos. He existed in the primordial void until the Celestials began creating the Marvel Universe, outraged by the light of creation that disrupted his kingdom of darkness. Null retaliated by forging the all-black the Necrosword, which he used to kill a Celestial as a result. The Celestials banished him deeper into the void. Using the severed head of a Celestial, Null created the first symbiote and began forging an army of symbiote to wage war against the light. This head would later become the space station known as Nowhere. Null's connection to the symbiotes was severed by Thor, and the symbiotes eventually rebelled against him, imprisoning him on their homeworld Clintar. However, Null later escaped and launched an attack on Earth with his symbiote army during the King in Black storyline. Number 14. Hybrid. Hybrid is a unique and powerful symbiote in the Marvel Universe, formed from the fusion of four Life Foundation symbiotes: Agony, Phage, Lasher, and Riot. After the original hosts were killed by Scream, the 4 symbiotes were captured by the government and taken to a top-secret testing facility. During an invasion by an army of symbiotes, Eddie Brock and Venom released a psychic scream to wipe out the invaders. This scream caused the 4 symbiotes to merge into a single entity to survive, creating Hybrid. The newly formed Hybrid bonded with Scott Washington, a former guardsman and the Vault who had been transferred to the testing facility. Scott, realizing the symbiotes were not inherently evil, helped them escape and became their host. Number 15. Grendel. Grendel was created billions of years ago by Null, the god of the symbiotes, from his own blood. Null sent Grendel and other symbiote dragons into the cosmos to conquer and destroy. During the Viking Age, Grendel arrived on Earth and terrorized Nordic village and Danish tribes. It was eventually subdued by Thor and imprisoned in a glacier. Centuries later, Grendel was discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. during the Vietnam War and subjected to experiments. It was later reanimated and controlled by Null, leading to a rampage throughout New York before being defeated by Venom. Number 16. Bizarrenage. Bizarrenage is a unique character from the Amalgam universe, which is a crossover between Marvel and DC Comics. Bizarrenage is the result of a fusion between Bizarro and Carnage. In this universe, Bizarrenage was created by Project Cadmus, a genetic research facility, in an attempt to replicate alien DNA. The experiment went awry, resulting in the creation of the nightmarish, crystalline symbiote known as Bizarrenage. Bizarrenage first appeared in Spider-Boy. Number 17. Bile. Bile is one of the symbiotes created by the Life Foundation, similar to other symbiotes like Phage, Lasher, and Riot. Number 18. Big Mother. Big Mother, also known as Grendel's mother, is a symbiote dragon created by Null. She was spawned billions of years ago from Null's divine blood. Number 19. Mania. The Mania symbiote was cloned from a piece of the original Venom symbiote's tongue by the Armorat Corporation. The symbiote initially bonded with Patricia Robertson, a lieutenant in the USA Army. Later, it bonded with Andy Benton, a high school student and friend of Flash Thompson. Number 20. Agony. Agony is one of the symbiotes created by the Life Foundation. Agony initially bonded with Leslie Gesneria, a volunteer for the Life Foundation. Leslie was later killed by Scream, another symbiote. Agony first appeared in Venom Lethal Protector. Number 21. Rex Strickland. At the age of 19, Rex Strickland served as a soldier in the USA Army during the Vietnam War. He was severely injured by napalm and bullets while trying to save his squad from a Viet Cong sniper. After his injury, Rex was approached by S.H.I.E.L.D. and offered the chance to become super soldier by bonding with an ancient alien symbiote they had honored. He became part of the Sim Soldier program, codenamed Tyrannosaurus. Rex and his fellow Sim Soldier lost control of their symbiotes, leading to violent rampages. Eventually, Rex's symbiote separated from him and disguised itself as him. After his death, Rex's consciousness was stored in the symbiote hive mind, allowing his symbiote to assume his identity and continue his legacy. Number 22. Scorn. Scorn was created when the Carnage symbiote was taken back to Earth and used to create hybrid prostheses by Michael Hogg. The Carnage symbiote left an offspring within a prosthetic arm of Dr. Tennis Nieves, a psychiatrist assigned to Sherik. When Tennis was taken hostage by Sherik, she managed to bond with the new symbiote, becoming Scorn. Scorn forced Sherik to use her sonic attack to weaken Carnage. Scorn later joined forces with the Mercury team to stop Carnage from taking over Doverton, Colorado. The symbiote and its host became involved in an apocalyptic cult worshipping Null. Scorn possesses the typical abilities of symbiotes. Additionally, Scorn can interface with technology, making it a unique and formidable symbiote. Number 23. Scream. Scream is one of the symbiotes created by the Life Foundation, a sinister organization that sought to create superhuman enforcers. Scream initially bonded with Donna Diego, a volunteer for the Life Foundation. Donna was later killed, and the symbiote has since bonded with other hosts, including Patricia Robertson and Andy Burton. Scream can use her hair as a weapon or tendril to grab things. Scream first appeared in Venom Lethal Protector. Number 24. ZZZXX. It was discovered by the Sheer Empire, who managed to capture it. Number 25. Grey Venom. In the year 2099, the Venom symbiote bonds with Cronstone, the half-brother of Miguel O'Hara. Cronstone was a criminal who was left for dead in the sewers after confrontation with the Punisher 2099. The Venom symbiote found him and bonded with him, saving his life. Number 26. Sleeper. Sleeper is the seventh spawn of the Venom symbiote. It was born from an unusual and difficult pregnancy delivered by Dr. Steven at Alchemax's astrobiology laboratory. Sleeper possesses the typical abilities of symbiotes. Additionally, it has a unique chemokinetic abilities, allowing it to manipulate chemical and produce various effects. Number 27. Race. The Race symbiote was spawned by Carnage and bonded with former FBI Special Agent Claire Dixon as part of a ritual involving the Darkhold. Number 28. Dreadface. Dreadface is an alien symbiote from a warlike spaceborne empire that travels the cosmos, seeking out the greatest warrior of each world to conquer and slaughter civilization. Dreadface has the ability to possess and control animals and other beings with its touch. It was bonded with several hosts, including members of the Fantastic Four, like the Thing and the Human Torch. Number 29. Mr. E. One of the early symbiotes created by Null, Mr. E is a proto-symbiote that predates the more familiar ones like Venom and Carnage. It has a more experimental nature and was part of Null's initial attempts to create living weapons. Number 30. Void Knight. Another early creation of Null, Void Knight is similar to Mr. E in being a proto-symbiote. These early symbiotes were less refined and more chaotic compared to their successors.
Number 31.
Plague. Plague was created by Null. Null remote piloted a symbiote dragon to seek out the corpse of his faithful servant, Cortland Cassidy. Plague possesses the typical abilities of symbiotes. Additionally, Plague can absorb life forces and teleport. Thank you for being with us so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to Marveler and turn on the notification to be notified of our next videos.